Komisi benta ka jing ajing hikai ki khana pule ban kyar na ka jingkarni no drugs haka arpu pratre ulber araja arpusan ka Sankar Dev College Shillong Alumni Committee haringkat ka Parents Teachers Association kala penlong ya ka awareness program halor ki substance use disorder lani ka jingma na ka jingdi drugs ka bala penlong ha auditorium ka college. Hakane kasngi la yadon lang da kong Ida Shisha Nongrang IPS Director General of Police Meghalaya kum kong san haringkat ka jiadon lang uba Francis G Karshiying IPS bala shongthan but Mission Director ka Dream ka Dr. Eureka FP Lingdo Principal ka College ki no hikai bat ki khna school ki bana ki school prepare bat ki wei de haba ajing kran uba Francis ulaong ba u drugs ulong ka jingma kumta ni dei ban long kumutirat sings em uba kloy ban yeng yale persha ya ki jingma ka jat Bneng.
Drok Singh's aim, a great hero, did not wait for others to act when his people were threatened. He stood up instead, fought for his people, and became a symbol of resistance today. Today the battle is different, but the enemy is just as dangerous. Drug abuse is destroying lives, families, and our future. Now you, the students, have a crucial role in this fight. If you notice a friend struggling, don't turn a blind eye. Act, speak, help. Addiction thrives in isolation. Your words of encouragement could be the strength someone needs to fight back. Be a support system, not a judge. Talk about the dangers. Challenge the stigma. Make sure your friends know the truth. Addiction, again, I want to insist, addiction is not a crime, but giving up on someone is. When Kyrwoh Singh's aims took a stand, he did it for future generations. Today, that responsibility falls on us. If we do not act, our courage will not only save lives today, but if we act today, our courage will not only save lives, but will also shape a healthier tomorrow. Will we be a bystander or will we be the leaders? The fight against drug abuse isn't just about those who suffer. It's all about us. If we want real change, we must act now. Addiction, again, I reiterate, is a disease, not a crime. Will you shame someone for having cancer? If not, then why shame someone battling addiction? Users don't need blame. They need rehabilitation, encouragement, and a chance to rebuild their lives. Education, mental health support, and positive outlets like sports and leadership programs can prevent addiction before it begins. Children of drug users grow up in broken homes. Without intervention, their future is already at risk. We need early counseling and mentorship to break the cycle. The future depends on us, on what we do today. Will we watch from the sidelines or will we be the ones who make a difference? The choice is ours. The time is now.
Kakong Ida Shisha Nongrang kalapan kan mau ya kawai ka jingrai ka bala ruai sapang u drugs namaru drugs udai ka Rongphong ka baki nongdi ki sngo Kumba ki dan Bneng bat ka ai ka baki kwa ki yotlod pause kim tepan baki ti leulong penban yala de kumta ka kentu ya ki noy benta bakim dei ban ailat ya ka Jingbhabriew jongki bakan longkum ka jing phos neu bakan sha how drugs.
Growing up, I used to listen to a lot of music. I still do, by the way. And there is one song which made me really think at that point of time. It was by the group named Sticks and it's Snowblind. The words of that song says, the lyrics of that song says, Snowblind, it's talking about heroin. I can't live without you. You tricked me with visions of paradise. Now I realize I'm snowblind and there is nothing else I can do about it. So unless we are aware, at that point of time I was really wondering, what is it that, what it is that pushed the lyric writer to saying that, you tricked me with visions of paradise. As a number of resource persons will be telling you over the next couple of days, the illusion of happiness, the illusion of being able to do everything comes a lot with substance abuse. We feel we can conquer the world, we can feel there is nothing impossible. But like everything else, we do not realize that we are digging a hole for ourselves. So as the young people sitting here before me today, I would please request you to take this opportunity to learn how to face up to the challenges. Because while addiction is certainly not the stigma that it is putting, it is something that is so easy to slide into. It is a few grams here, a few grams there. Particles, you talk about whatever you mention these days, it's so much more widely prevalent than it ever was a few years back. I was looking at the data. We had St. Andrews College do a study for us. It just submitted it with the report. The data as to the number of the estimates as to the number of users, the number of the scale of the problem here in the state, just on the state here in Shillong and the outskirts of Shillong. The figures are mind-boggling, and it's something which is reflected in the fact that our cases of NDPS have grown exponentially over the years. While we, as the people, that is the police, we as the organization which is there to ensure that there is a supply reduction, we have realized long ago that it is not just the police. We need society, we need all the stakeholders to be totally involved, totally committed to making that dream actually a reality. The dream for a drug reduction and elimination. Elimination to a certain extent, but we do need to have a certain amount of reduction. While we have worked about it, we also have to realize the drug reduction is also dependent on what other alternatives there are to the drug peddling business. It is so lucrative that unless you can offer other opportunities, it is practically impossible to totally weed it out. We talk about narco-terrorism, we talk about the fact that drug money is being used for so many other things. Unfortunately, even in the state of Meghalaya, we see that drug money, the profits from the drug business have been plowed back, unfortunately, in areas which we would not like it to be. We talk about the hospitality industry, we talk about hospitals, we talk about the health sector. When we were tracking and we were working backwards as to how the finances are involved, we realized that there's a lot of connectivity with the so-called development in certain sectors and where the funding for that development is coming from. So when we talk about drug reduction, we have to realize that it has to be a multi-pronged attack. It has to be something which all the stakeholders are totally committed on, and it has to be something that we have to be committed to do. Let me close by saying that the words in the college anthem, see the beauty around us. We have so much beauty around us, whether it is a nation, whether it is as a people. The people of Meghalaya and the future generation which is sitting here before us today has so much beauty. That beauty is inside you, like your anthem says. The beauty is inside you. It is you. Do not let that beauty slide into the nightmare that is drug addiction. Do not let that beauty be wasted. Use these opportunities that come your way, whether it is awareness, whether it is helping out a friend who might be sliding into that habit, and also resisting peer pressure as to how we react, how we deal with the drug menace, how we deal with the temptations that come our way. Use these challenges to ensure that the beauty that is within you grows and contributes and makes the future of Meghalaya that much more brighter.
Habatin, page bahagi kishap, kashap plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam dunaki eki bataya kamet. Namar kata habathiru atau khau kamlu ka umpnyang kadut page ya kashap plus F hakajingsom. Yaki nutrient kumki vitamin bat ka ayan la icon diat bada ka bathau bha kam khta ika dur jingki marbam ka jingma lani ka rukom shed yaki
balehi bana kita
kadon ka we ka jing mentoy ba kongsan ka kot ka khia ka nutrition bakam bha ka jing im bakam bha pendon kam daki mar ba modon ka sharp plus f menta kasni
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya